Hey guys, we're here for another great day. Very excited. Go! Tyler's here.
Easy day. I should have warmed up first. That was a lot.
Well, why don't we mobilize and get warmed up for our workout today? Okay, for our mobility, we're going to do something super simple because we got a lot of work to do today. So we're going to start with our PVC pass-throughs. Feet are going to be arches up, gripped into the ground, nice and balanced. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs. And we got some pass-throughs here. Try to keep your elbows straight, all that good stuff. Then we're going to do 10 of those. And then we're going to go 10 to the right and then 10 to the left. Siri just switched directions there.
They're snazzy.
Why do people always struggle with this? I don't know how to better explain it. Okay, so let's go to the right real quick.
Go to the right. So clockwise or counterclockwise?
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
I don't know, you
To
guys.
me, that was clockwise.
Point is, I don't know how to explain it, but I struggle with this one in class with people.
It's
So
one arm over, the other arm over.
you can do it. I believe in you. Anyway, moving on. Overhead squats. Yeah. You guys want to listen to his knees?
No. Been into it.
What? That's like the first time ever
There it is.
10 overhead squats. Just one time through. It's a nice, easy little mobility thing. And then for our warm up today, we are going to do a ladder. We're going to do 1 of each movement, 2 of each movement, 3 of each movement, 4 of each movement of all the stuff that we are doing in the first section of our workout of the day. So we're going to start with this snazzy kettlebell. We're going to hold it in the bottom hand, not the upper hand, to start. For the first 2 sets, do the bottom hand, and then if you are capable with your shoulder, we can put it in the upper hand. But our arm is still up. We've got our windmill here, making sure that we're hinging with the hips, pushing the hips back, all that good stuff. So that's what it looks like in the lower hand. In the upper hand, we bring it up, look up at that bell, nice and controlled, make sure the shoulder's rotating, and that is our windmill. Then we are going to move on to our pistol. So for the pistol today, in our warm-up, we want everyone doing a seated pistol, which is going to be our scale today, should you need it. So you're going to sit down and stand up one-legged. So the other option, if you can't stand up, is to sit down one-legged, put your feet together, stand up two-legged. That's a great way to warm this up too. So we're working on the eccentric movement, lowering down, feet together, stand up. Beautiful. And then our last movement is going to be a handstand push-up. So for the handstand push-up on our warm-up for the 1, 2, 3, and 4, I want you to increase your movement ability in that handstand push-up and then stop wherever you get to. So I'm going to lead Tyler through it. But if you get to a point where it is,
That damn seagull.
the seagull is hitting the window. What do you think he's trying to do? It's like scary, you guys. It's like something is like banging up against the window. Now Tyler's banging the window. Okay, sorry. Handstands. We are, what the hell? Let's start with a wall walk. So if you could put your feet next to the wall. So round 1 is just going to be a nice strong wall walk because you only have 1 rep. Okay, so walk your feet up. Oh my God, it's on the blue wall. Head through, press through, nice and strong. Hold that, maybe do a couple breaths and then step down. Cool. And then on the next round, we have 2. We're going to move our hands back. So you're going to do a wall walk. And we're just going to walk our hands back, staying nice and tight. Nice. And walk it back out. And I would do that twice. Okay, so we're getting our shoulders, we're priming our shoulders, getting them ready for their handstand push-ups. And then the next one, I would do 3 kick-ups. So I would actually turn around. He was trying to be soft and he went too soft. Okay, so kick up, come down, kick up, come down. And then on the last round, I would do a negative. Want to grab the ab mat for yourself? So he'll kick up, he's going to lower himself down. And I actually want you to come all the way down. So I'll talk you through it. Good. Lower yourself down into your headstand. Lower your knees down. And then feet to the floor and press out of that. Yeah, that's fine. And then kick up again, and you would do that 4 times. That's going to prep you and get you ready for your handstand push-ups. Again, if you're not doing handstand push-ups today, wherever your stopping point in that is, keep doing that for your warm-up. So if the wall walk was good enough for you, do that every single round, okay? Now we're going to move on to the workout of the day. So the workout of the day is 5 rounds. We have those windmills again. We're going to do 4 on each side. Preferably that would be nice and loaded with something heavier than your warm-up. So one way to do that, if you only have 2 light weights, is to grab a dumbbell in the bottom hand and a dumbbell in the top hand, and you do the same thing. So this loads it heavier than if you only had 1. So if you can do that, great. Do that option. And then we have our pistol. We have 8 on the right and 8 on the left. So again, our scaled option is going to be like we did for our warm-up, the sit down and stand up, or the sit down, stand up, one leg. Good. Another scaled option would be to do a step up, more of a strength step up. So you would keep the right leg, if you're doing all your bright pistols, keep the right leg on the box the whole time. And that would be another scale. Or, can you do it?
Regular pistol?
Yeah, pick your good leg.
The left side. There's that knee.
Beautiful. Okay, there's your pistol. If you need to hold on to something, or you need some balance, or whatever you need to do to make that more successful, please go ahead and do that. So 8 pistols on the right, 8 pistols on the left, and then 8 handstand push-ups. So the handstand push-up. Okay, are you good? I warmed you up. And then lower down. You can kip them, or you can do strict. Bam. Stud. If you can't do handstand push-ups, we're going to do a seated dumbbell press. Yeah, you better clean that up. Legs out in front, seated, elbows in, and press overhead. This is like the most annoying press of all presses because it requires that you have good range of motion in your shoulders. That was pretty nice, Tyler. Good job. All right, so that's the first part of the workout, 5 rounds. And then we're going to add another 4 rounds of 5 one-arm weighted sit-ups. So each time you hit this, you're going to keep the weight in the same arm. So you've got a dumbbell or kettlebell, whatever you have. You're going to lay back. This is the start position. Arm goes straight up to the ceiling. His knuckles are facing the ceiling, and they never stop facing the ceiling. Can you do it? Oh, that was so good. Nice. You can do it. So the first round will be all on the right. You're going to do 5. Then you have 10 hollow rocks. Nice. And then flip over. Yeah, we know the scales. I hope you know the scales. And we got a 30-second Superman. So just hold, squeeze everything. 30 seconds here. You're going to go through that 4 times. Points of performance today is to work on the range you can own. Mostly speaking of the windmill and the pistols, well, and the handstand, all of it. Okay? Own your range of motion, play in that range for today, practice that range. We'll work on improving that range of motion in a mobility session later. And then for the second part, our point of performance is please don't hold your breath. Did you hold your breath?
I was. Don't be like me. I also haven't warmed up properly, so.
That's true. He didn't do the whole warm-up. Our stimulus today is controlled and deliberate with each movement. It is not about for time today. It is literally just getting through each movement with the best form you possibly can have. In the second section, obviously, we're working on our midline stability, so make sure you're focused on that. We already went through our scales, and our recovery is going to be a trap smash. We would do this with a lacrosse ball. If this video is too long, we're telling David it is your fault.
It's okay, because I forgot a ball.
Yeah. Up in the trap smash, time, hang out. Yeah, I wish you guys could see his face. I would zoom in if Have fun with that. And then an anterior shin smash. So you're going to sit up. You're going to kind of get into like this little cross-legged thing. That's your shin. Going to put the ball there. It's like horrible. Look up so they can see your face. I don't want to. Okay, this video is already too long. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.